We feared this day would come when the lands are ruined and the champions of the light can no longer save those in need. But I will.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Diablo 3. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. We just finished up Act number 2, and I do believe that I forgot to change the refresh rate on my monitor. So before we actually begin, let me fix that. Alright, and just like that, editing magic, we're already back. Okay, hello, caravan leader. Let's move on.
Be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Let me know when you are prepared to go.
Let's move on to Chapter 3. I'm assuming we're going to get a few cutscenes here, so I'll be quiet for those. I'll preemptively mute so I don't actually skip the cutscene. And let's watch and see what carries us on to Act number 3.
None of this makes any sense to me. What am I missing, Uncle? What am I supposed to see?
Ravaging this world and all hope of resistance. My minions will find the stone, wherever you choose to hide it. Then, at long last, Osmodan shall reign as the prime evil.
Leah, are you all right? Speak to me, child.
Arreat. The demon's invasion will come from Arreat.
Leah has learned where our journey leads. As Azmodan's forces will strike from the depths of Arreat crater. That leaves the soldiers of Bastion's keep to bear the brunt of his attack. I must ensure that they are victorious.
Damn, man. So I feel like, you remember, that cutscene that we just saw, the CG one? You know how like the art style was obviously completely different than what we see in the actual game? I think that's the art style they're going for Diablo 4. Obviously, it's not going to be as high quality, of course. But like the art, as in the colors and like the darker themes and everything like that. Like the Fallen looked really good, man. And those giant towering monsters and everything reminded me of watching like the Heart of the Swarm introduction video, or was it the trailer? I forget what it was, but remember that CG trailer where you could see the Zerg and their proper sizes and everything? I think, man, that just looks so good. That was probably one of the best cutscenes we've seen so far in the game, and I still think that Tyrael scene where he rips off his angel wings was super cool, even though I know it's probably not lore friendly. Whatever, man. I think it looked cool. Okay, shit. I don't know. Damn, man. Shit. But that was a really good cutscene. I really enjoyed that. And I guess Leah was like sucked into that like area. Like she was practically. Was her mind kidnapped into it, or was her whole body? Because Tyrael like opened up a town portal and just was like yoink, Shit, I don't know. Anyone know? Anyone have any theories? Hold on, it looks like these guys are dying again. There might be a bug or something with them where they die automatically, because sometimes they're fine, and sometimes they're just, doing that and dying all the time.
The keep's defenses cannot hold. Its soldiers are scattered, fleeing before Azmodan's onslaught, which rushes forth from Arreat crater. Should the keep fall, Azmodan will claim the Black Soul Stone. If he does, there will be no hope for this world.
I will not let that happen.
Light the signal fires and show these soldiers that we are not yet defeated. Salvation has arrived. Go, you are needed below.
All right, sounds good to me. I guess we'll resummon our dudes. So this chapter, now that, because I didn't know about Diablo 2's expansion or anything like that. I didn't know anything really about it, but now through having played Diablo 1 and 2, I think Act 3 is more of a love letter to the expansion of Diablo 2. It reminds me so much of that final area where you're defending essentially this castle, or you're pushing out from a castle and you're fighting with other troops and everything like that. So this is going to have a lot of similarities, I feel, to that expansion chapter, Act 5, from Diablo 2, Lord of Destruction. I think that's going to be pretty interesting to see and compare here as we go through it. And of course, Azmodan is making the assault. So even Azmodan making an attack reminds me a little bit of Belial making an attack as well, right? Is Arreat, though, the same place? Now I can't remember. I need to know. Hold on, one sec. Yeah, it was. I thought so. And unfortunately, we actually missed a little bit of dialogue between the Enchantress and our boy, Necromancer Man. But they were just talking about the Black Soul Stone. Seems a little bit iffy right now. But yeah, Mount Arreat. So they're attacking from Arreat from Lord of Destruction. So yeah, this is a love letter to the end of what happened in Diablo 2. Which is pretty cool, where Chapter 1, or Act 1, was a love letter to Diablo 1. All right, we got some lots of dialogue we're probably going to have to go through in this episode. I wouldn't be surprised if there's no combat. I apologize to those that want combat, but if you're this far in this series, you know what to expect.
A few thousand of your years ago on a distant battlefield, I stood over Azmodan, sword raised to deliver the death blow.
You did not kill him.
No, one of my brethren, Arreat, called for help.
A distraction.
Yes. And now Azmodan threatens all I hold dear once again.
It will not be the same. Not with our forces united.
I see that now. I wish my angelic brethren felt the same.
Do you have any guilt?
What is most different about being mortal?
I will die, of course.
That is the way of all things.
But that is the difference. When you are mortal, every moment is precious. Everything matters. It is exhilarating.
Oh, maybe he likes being human more than an angel. Tell me more about Cool's Black Soulstone. And I guess, yeah, the Tyrael smashed the World Stone. I always assumed the World Stone was a similar function, though, to the Soul Stone. Considering wasn't Belial's soul in the World Stone? But I guess it's slightly different. A Black Soulstone is probably more powerful, right? Alright, it's got all tap for a sec. Fix this thing. Sorry about that. Alright, and then Cool's Black Soulstone.
I knew Zoltan Kuhl was special from the moment I met him. He had a keen mind for the arcane. During the hunt for the three, he was the bearer of the Soul Stones, and must have studied them intently. Though it is an aberration, the Black Soul Stone is a testament to his genius.
I really hate that it's so quiet. This is probably one of my biggest complaints about this game. You can see the volume is maxed, right? But it's just like, it's so quiet. I don't know what happened. They need some... I hope for Diablo 4 they get some better audio engineers, man, that like know how to make the voices pop. Like, even in like Final Fantasy 14, they recently added like an option to make it so voices overtake the audio, right? It just, all the voices in the game are just louder. It's great. The Flawed Stone.
The Black Soul Stone was created to be an improvement of the original three. They were crafted to contain single demons, but Kuhl intended his to hold many. But the Black Soul Stone is flawed and cannot contain that many demons for long. We must capture Asmodan within it and shatter it, lest all these evils be reborn.
Alright, we must capture Asmongold. Asmodan. Human knowledge.
Of the many things I find intriguing about humans, the greatest is their endless thirst for knowledge. Angels believe that everything there is to know is written in the scroll of fate. Therefore, curiosity is not a common angelic trait. Ironically, my suspicions have been confirmed. Angels do not, in fact, know everything. Seeing the world through mortal eyes has given me much to ponder.
His subtitles disappeared before he was done talking, but there you go. Alright, yeah, that was a lot of interesting little tidbits there. Oh, god damn it. I keep doxing all my friends in my friends list. No! Oh, that's alright. I love the armor of the knights here. They look really cool. I wish you could wear that armor. Oh man, y'all dying again. Alright, hold on. There you go.
The Black Soulstone's getting hotter, straining against me.
Oh crap.
They're whispering to me from inside.
The demons within seek escape. Only your power can keep it from splitting apart, my daughter. It's a heavy burden, but the fate of the world lies in your hands.
Yes, Leah can handle this, although it will be very hard on her.
What's this concern?
How do you fare?
It's getting more difficult, but it's nothing I can't handle.
The demons war and rage to escape their imprisonment. Their fury will only increase over time. Leah is very brave, but we'd best hurry before her strength fails.
Of course. Do not worry, Leah. We will be swift.
Oh, tell me about your first memories, Enchantress.
Have you remembered anything?
Yes, faintly. My sisters and I were once mere servants in the house of a great Vigerai lord.
Did you learn magic from him?
No. I began reading his spellbooks out of curiosity and teaching magic to my sisters. Tricks, really. It was amusing for a time, but then I learned that he had begun to summon demons.
Demons. That's not good. Tell me about this Vigerai lord.
What became of your Vigerai master?
My sisters and I waited until all of his associates had gathered to summon a greater demon. We slew them all to the last man. But they uttered curses upon us with their dying breaths. My sisters and I, we fell. Our death seemed certain. When I woke, The dark figure of the prophet was staring down at me. That is how I met him.
Interesting. Huh. I'd like to know more, but she will not tell me more yet. Tell me about Asmodan.
Our task is nearly complete. We need only slay Asmodan.
Only fools celebrate victory before the battle's begun. Along with Belial, Asmodan has ruled the ravening hordes of the burning hells for over 3 centuries. His cunning is beyond imagining.
I am yet to be impressed.
I like it, dude. I like our Necromancer, dude. He's so awesome. I thought we were going to get a battle there, but I guess I'm
Someone's got to light those signals.
misremembering.
It's not me.
Someone light those signal fires. I don't want to do it. Meh. Goril the Quartermaster.
Cooking and serving gruel ain't glorious, but these men can't fight and die on empty stomachs.
What did I just get? Listen to all the town merchants' conversations? Hell yeah, dude. We're doing it. The art of conversation. Now I've heard everything. Complete the main character conversation achievements listed below. Wait a minute. Alright, there's a lot. Wait, dirty little secrets. Oh, sick. Okay. This is great. There's achievements just for, like, listening to all the dialogue. This is awesome. Alright, scoundrel man. Tell me about the thief's secrets.
It's time I knew the truth about your brother.
We used to be a team. I'd tip him off to some of the Thieves Guild's hits. He'd bring in the guards and play it off like it was a lucky catch. But one time he showed up too early.
When you robbed the Merchants Guild Bank.
None other. Some of the guards became suspicious. They thought he was involved. And he's been rotting in a cell in Kingsport ever since. I managed to escape.
You feel guilty?
I don't know what I feel anymore.
Oh shit, man. Tell me more about this torn page. I gotta get to the bottom of this, man.
While examining Jondar's journal further, I found a torn page hidden within the binding. I believe that it is from one of the tomes I seek. He has written notes in the border as well. Perhaps by studying them, I will learn where the tome is.
A fine plan. What else?
It seems strange that Jondar would keep a page hidden. It is though it is the proof of a crime. I've already found holes in my order's honor. What if there are more?
I like to point out he said the moment I start sounding heretical, maybe you should probably just put me down. And we're just like, all right, keep going. I need to figure out more of this shit. What's happening? It's so great.
There are just too many demons out there. Could you do something about that?
Oh yeah, definitely. I need the EXP for sure.
We have to hold. We were down to quarter strength, and we've held for 10 days. Reinforcements have to be coming.
We're down to 300 from 1,000 men.
Holy shit.
We can hold much longer than this?
That's
It
bad.
is better to meet death bravely than to guess at its coming.
Yo, you can respond to these events? But, like, I didn't even press anything. You just did it on its own.
Get over here. I've got some new items you're gonna want to see. So what if some of my goods come from dead soldiers? They're not using them anymore, are they?
True, true. Alright, well, everyone's gonna be dying again, god damn it. Let's quicken it. I like how she's handing him one of our, like, health potions. I just love that all their healers just like, hey, you want to drink this? You alright over there? Oh, okay.
Nicola, please hide while I'm away. I would never forgive myself if you were hurt.
Hush, husband. If you die now, at least I won't be far behind. Now go, and hurry back to me.
I mean, yeah, till the bitter end. Blessing the soldiers over here. Small boy.
I don't like it here anymore. Can we go?
Soon, love. Just close your eyes.
They are preparing for the worst.
Damn, dude. Let's give it to him straight.
My dad went out to stop the demons from coming in. Are you gonna help him?
Gotta tell you, kid, your dad's dead. Just like my son Wirt.
Please, take my children out of here. Leave me here if you have to, but take my children.
You are the first to entrust a child to my care. I am unqualified for such things.
I love it.
A caravan made it through with some new goods. You interested?
Journal of Hanson Hale, Captain.
Day 9. Young Commander
Day 9?
believes
Sean?
that the demonic scourge will flee before a bloody show of righteous force. He intends to lead a charge from our fortifications tomorrow. Calderos can commit suicide by stupidity if he wants, but I'll be damned if I send my lads with him.
Suicide by stupidity. Isn't that just an accident?
My people have been lost, scattered to the winds, but I will survive as long as you buy something.
Is this guy related to anyone from 2? I mean, it's only been 20 years. He might be the same guy. Vidar the Collector. I don't remember any of the names of the people in that final expansion, but yeah, it's cool. He definitely looks like the people that are hanging out there. He looks like a barbarian. It's good shit, man. Looks like Shen has some more stuff to say. The Frozen North.
It's just unnatural to go from a place so hot to a place so cold. The change isn't good for my old bones.
You can leave at any time.
And what's all this noise? It's as though we're right in the middle of a battle.
A great battle, even.
I know, isn't it?
Oh my god. Memories.
What is on your mind, Shen?
Oh, yes. Well, memories are useless, aren't they? You can't eat them or sell them for food. I'm glad that I'm starting to lose them. Oh, I was just remembering a time when I tracked the jewel to Skovos. A long story. But let's just say that between the sea monsters and poisoned arrows, it managed to slip away again.
A tragic story, then?
Oh, it was. But when the theater's ceiling collapsed, I fell right into the lap of my soon-to-be 7th wife. Oh, she managed to console me.
7 wives? Isn't that excessive?
Oh, no. I've been married many more times than that, but never to more than 2 women at a time. Never let it be said that I'm greedy.
What the fuck? Oh, the potions! Oh, I guess I've been fighting up here, right? Boop! Just in case. Hey, Nick the Brawler, still just hanging out for all the battlegrounds.
The walls are barely holding together. Why didn't we repair them after that explosion 20 years back?
I'm not the one who's been skipping repair details.
Well, it's boring, isn't it? Bloody amazing that the walls have stood all these centuries, though.
Bloody awful, isn't it?
I'd fight if there were any weapons to spare. They'll have to tear me apart before they get to my children.
You convinced me.
The fucking blacksmith is right over here with all his crazy ass tools, and she's just like, ah, man, if only we had a weapon. But these are all for me. I'm the only one that gets to use the blacksmith. No one else, only me. All right, Bastion's Keep.
From the burning desert to the freezing north. You don't make it easy on us, do you?
Nothing is easy.
At least there's a lot of work to be done here. These men fight with blunted swords and dented armor. It's good to help.
And what about the future?
What will you do when this battle is ended?
That is a question for another day.
It's never too early.
I will return to the priests of Rathma and seek their wisdom.
A noble goal. I just want a quiet town in the country where I can work and live a life of peace.
Maybe you can make Tristram 2.0? I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they just make new Tristram in Diablo 4. Let's just make another one, boys. It's been going so well for us so far.
You heard the angel's command. Let the call sound forth. Bastion's keep shall not fall.
Former mayor. Uh-oh, well, there they go. You can follow them into battle, too, which is kind of neat.
Or those creatures need killing on the lower walls.
I'm sure I heard it was the upper walls, dear.
That's what I said. Look, there's a chance I won't come back this time.
You've been saying that for 44 years. Go on now.
Why don't you follow this guy? I mean, dude, it's just a slaughterhouse here. It's just like how in Belial, or not Belial, oh, what's his name from frickin' Diablo 2? Oh no, who's the Lord of Destruction? All right, I can't remember these things. BRB. There we go. Baal. Baal, that's his name, or Baal. Baal, Baller. Jarl Ballin. There you go. That's the guy. The guy hasn't headed off yet.
I never expected to see you outside.
Oh, it is who I thought it was.
Cruel fortune has left me as a lowly merchant once again. And now I'm minutes away from slaughter by the demonic hordes. Please, escort me out of here. I will pay anything.
You have learned nothing.
Cruel fortune, eh? Guarding the keep.
These soldiers look barely old enough to be away from their mothers. They are not prepared for the evil that seeks to consume this keep.
It takes years of training to become a worthy soldier.
I couldn't agree with you more. That's why it's a good thing you're here.
I cannot defend the keep alone.
Oh, I don't know about that. My visions are filled with demons dying violently at your hands.
True. True.
Let's just say there is a lot of blood.
Big true. All right. The corpses have disappeared, unfortunately. Let's just double check everything's going all right. So we talked to everyone.
Death may be upon us all soon, but I shall do what I can to ease your pain.
Thank you, brother Andreas. You guys having fun down here? Yeah? Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that will wrap it up for this episode. I know it was just a bunch of dialogue, and I apologize for that, but, I mean, this is the way of the Diablo games. There's actually a shit ton of dialogue in them, which is always fun. And I like delving on into talking to all the characters. But in the next episode, we're pretty much going to be, like, non-stop action, like some Helm's Deep type shit, man. It's going to be great. So hopefully you guys stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for supporting the series, supporting me, and I will see you all in the next one. Take it easy. I'm out.